Let us see propagation constant for symmetrical pi network. Symmetrical pi network is as shown in figure. This symmetrical. This is the symmetrical pi network in which series arm impedance is Z1 and shunt arm impedances are twice Z2, and this network is properly terminated in Z0. So if we calculate propagation constant, that is relation between the current entering and the current leaving, it is nothing but gamma is equal to log to the base E of current entering divided by current leaving. For our simplicity, we had marked third current, that is I, because Is enters at this junction, it is splitted into two parts. Again at this junction it is splitted into two parts. So for our convenience we are marking this I. Okay. Now let us calculate from figure current leaving and current entering. So by applying current division principle, this IR current can be given by incoming current I into parallel impedance, that is 2 times Z2 divided by total impedance, that is 2 times Z2 plus Z0. This is marked by equation number 1. Again this current I is coming from the source current Is. So this current I can be calculated with the help of current division principle, that is Is into 2 times Z2 divided by total impedance Z1 plus 2 times Z2, this series combination in parallel with this total impedance, that is 2 times Z2 into Z0 divided by 2 times Z2 plus Z0. This will be in series with Z1 and this entire impedance will be in parallel with 2 times Z2. So this denominator will be slightly huge, that is Z1 plus 2 times Z2 plus parallel combination of 2 times Z2 Z0 upon 2 times Z2 plus Z0. So in this way we have marked current leaving from the network, and this equation number 2 gives us current entering into the network. So from this equation number 2 we can easily calculate Is. This denominator will be multiplied with this I divided by 2 times Z2. So this gives us current entering and this gives us current leaving the network. Now let us solve this. So Is by IR is equal to this denominator into I divided by 2 times Z2. So this denominator into I divided by 2 times Z2, this is Is, and divided by equation number 1 IR, that is I into 2 times Z2 divided by its denominator, that is 2 times Z2 plus Z0. Now here I will get cancelled, so this I and this I will get cancelled. We will have these 4 terms, A divided by B divided by C divided by D. So let us take numerator here, let us take LCM here, that is 2 times Z2 plus Z0. This will be LCM, this multiplied by Z1 plus 2 times Z2 plus 2 times Z2 Z0. This 2 times Z2 will be shifted here and this will be multiplied with this entire term. To simplify, as it is A divided by B divided by C divided by D, we will have A divided by B into D divided by C. So by this principle we will solve it. Okay, so we will have we will take LCM first of all. So all these terms are there, divided by 2 times Z2 divided by 2 times Z2 upon 2 times Z2 plus Z0. Now this will be in the numerator. So let us multiply by this to this numerator and let us multiply this 2 times Z2 by this 2 times Z2. So we will have denominator as 4 times Z2 square and the numerator term will be 2 times Z2 plus Z0 square plus, here this bracket itself is present in the denominator, so it will get cancelled. So we will have only this term 2 times Z2 into Z0. Now let us expand this bracket, A plus B square, so A square plus twice AB plus B square, and multiply by the bracket Z1 plus 2Z2 plus this term as it is 2 times Z2 Z0, okay, divided by 4 times Z2 square. So we have expanded these terms. Now let us divide entire equation by 4 times Z2 square. We will get, let us solve or let us expand the things. We will have this kind of all the terms. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 terms, and again make some adjustments. Write down the value of gamma, that is propagation constant. Gamma is equal to log to the base e ratio of is by ir. So we will write down all these terms and adjustments done. For that we will have this term like this. Okay, then further solve it, we will have these terms like 1 plus z1 upon 2 times z2 plus under root of this thing. What is this under root? This is nothing but the value of z0, characteristic impedance. Okay, so characteristic impedance value we have put here. Again we are further solve. E raised to power gamma is equal to this thing. So e raised to power gamma is equal to this thing. Again we have calculated e raised to power minus gamma, e raised to power plus gamma plus e raised to power minus gamma. We had made adjustments and we got sine, hyperbolic sine and hyperbolic cos. Again we can further solve this just similar to propagation constant for symmetrical T network, and we found that we have got cos hp is equal to 1 plus z1 upon 2 times z2. So again making further adjustment, it will give us same expression as that of the propagation constant of symmetrical T network. Thus we can solve it